Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at sailingweather.co.uk and it's Monday the 22nd of June. Thanks again for watching. This is your Sailing Week Ahead Outlook, and of course it's the Round the Island race coming up this weekend, so we've got an outlook for that in just a moment as well. Don't forget you can register completely free of charge for our forecast at sailingweather.co.uk. You can get forecasts emailed over to you, and we've got forecasts updating throughout the day at sailingweather.co.uk. Okay, so for today then, for this afternoon, we've still got this northwesterly wind that's blowing through the country during this afternoon. Things are going to be easing off as we head through the afternoon and into Tuesday as well. In fact, by Tuesday we've got high pressure centred off towards the southwest of the country. That's going to be in situ, but what it won't do is prevent a northwesterly flow down these eastern coasts, bringing perhaps a force 4 or even up to a force 5 wind at first. However, that'll be dying off as the day progresses, and then we get sea breezes developing. Now elsewhere we've got variable winds across southern coast, sea breezes developing I think during the course of the afternoon, getting up probably to a force 3 or up to a force 4. Across the south of Ireland into the southern parts of the Irish Sea, winds here generally are going to be coming in as a westerly, but lots of sea breezes around, a 3 to a 4 here. And through the northern Irish Sea, here we're going to be finding sea breezes generally control winds force 2, 3 to 4 and variable as well. Off the west of Scotland, northwesterly winds here blowing at around a 3 to a 4, and overall it's a fair day through Tuesday with some very pleasant flying conditions. Now on to Wednesday, ridge of high pressure building in the south through Wednesday, but you can see these fronts that are moving their way northeastwards. Those are going to be bringing some bits and pieces of drizzle to western coasts and hills during the course of Wednesday, but elsewhere it should be largely fair. So the winds through the channel on Wednesday, again, quite variable. I think we're going to be finding 2s and 3s, but sea breezes developing in the afternoon, and they're going to be bringing speeds probably around a 3 or a 4. Through the Irish Sea, here we're going to be finding winds generally southwesterly here at 3s and 4s, and for the west of Scotland, Western Ireland here generally southwesterlies at around a 4 late on. Remember, deteriorating visibility as that drizzle arrives here. Off the eastern coast of England, generally a westerly at 2 or 3, but sea breezes developing during the afternoon, picking the speed up to around about a force 4. And then on to Thursday, well, still got high pressure centred across central parts of Europe on Thursday. It brings a ridge of high pressure across southern parts of the country. So generally we're going to be finding southwesterlies at 3s, perhaps up to a 4 at times during the afternoon. Through the Irish Sea, Southern Ireland, southwesterlies here at 4s, western parts of Scotland, southwesterly at a 4, eastern Scotland, west southwesterlies at a 3, eastern parts of England, west southwesterly 3. But do expect sea breezes to be developing down these eastern coasts and along southern coasts as the day progresses. Also, we've got these fronts you see moving up through Ireland and affecting western coastal areas. They'll be bringing some mist and some drizzle here. And then on to Friday. Well, I think we could be finding some rain on Friday affecting many northern and western parts of the country, all associated with this cold front, which is moving its way steadily eastwards. Don't think there'll be much left on it by the time it reaches eastern England during the course of the afternoon, but out towards the west it could be reducing visibility, particularly western Scotland and northwest England. So we're looking at winds then generally as a west-southwesterly. I think 4s and 5s through the channel during the day. Off the Irish Sea, southern parts of Ireland, west-southwesterlies here, 6s and 7s. Western Scotland, southwesterly here at a 5, eastern Scotland, southwesterly 5s, and eastern parts of England, southwesterly at 4 or 5 overall. And then on to Saturday. Well, for Saturday, a breezier day on Saturday. Of course, the Round the Island race taking place. Ridge of high pressure is building in during the course of Saturday afternoon behind the cold front. You can see there clearing into the continent. So through the channel then, we're expecting the winds on Saturday to probably come in from the west. I think generally around a 4, possibly touching a 5 at times out in the west. Through the Solents, generally a westerly at a 4 and hovering around a 4 through the day. Southern parts of Southampton Water and central parts of the Solent though could be up to a 5. Now across the west of the country, south of Ireland, south of the Irish Sea, southwest approaches generally southwesterlies here at 5s or 6s. And through Western Scotland, southwesterly at a 6. Off Eastern Scotland, westerlies at 5s and 6s. Off Eastern England, westerly at around a 5 or a 6 as well. And then on to Sunday. Well, again, we've got a warm front that tracks its way northwards on Sunday. May bring some bits and pieces of rain and drizzle through western areas, reduced to visibility here. Generally fair off towards the east, although the detail of the forecast for Sunday is changing. I think overall we're going to be looking at the winds from the southwest through the channel at around a 4, possibly a 5 in the west. Sea breezes developing in the afternoon, making for more variable winds. Southern Ireland, Western Wales, southwesterlies here at 6s. Western Scotland, southwesterlies at 4s. I think Eastern Scotland, southwesterlies at 4. And Eastern England, southwesterlies at around a 5. Of course, we'll have an update for you on Thursday, but if you are sailing and you'd like a forecast specifically for your departure, one of our forecasters can write that to you. Go to sailingweather.co.uk, come down the left-hand side here, you see Bespoke Forecast. Click on that and you can book your forecast in there. Or perhaps you want to know more about the weather. Well, Weather School is for you. Just go to weatherschool.co.uk. You'll find all the information down here about what you can expect. Click on the Sailing Weather courses and it'll tell you more about what we cover, and also all the dates for the schools are down the right hand side here, and you can go ahead and book now for our courses in September. So I look forward to seeing you on one of those. Unfortunately, you do have to put up with me lecturing you, but it could be worse, couldn't it? So I shall leave you with that for now, but whatever you're doing, thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining. Don't forget to check back at sailingweather.co.uk for all the very latest information. But for now, thanks again for watching, and bye for now.